For the single leg hip bridge pelvic curls, you're going to rock back and forth on one foot, lifting that pelvis just off the ground. So I want you to think about getting the vertebrae to lift off one piece at a time. We don't want to overextend the back, we don't want to arch, we just want the glutes to engage. So keep your arms on the ground to help balance you. You can make this challenging by lifting them off, or you can make it easier by just holding down with your hands. You do not want to feel this irritating your back, as in getting a tension or an overuse. What you do want to focus on is grabbing the ground with those toes, squeezing the glute, and just lifting up little by little. We want to restore some of this flexion and motion to the bottom of that spine. For the bird dogs, you're going to go in that quadruped position, all fours, hands lined up in front of the knees. You're going to extend the arm, squeeze that thumb up, engage the shoulder blades, and then kick straight back to squeeze the glutes, going back and forth. And what I want you to focus on is exhaling as you push away, inhaling as you bring it back in, and then pushing straight back like you're kicking to a wall and reaching up. Feel the core engage to stabilize this contralateral position, and you're going to breathe in and out as you move. For the standing hip circles, you're going to swing your hips left and right in a circle like SpongeBob. Now start off small and smooth, and then expand as you feel more limber and have more circulation going to those hips and spine. This is going to be really valuable to start to get some of the rotation to the hips and to that base of the spine. You are just balancing feet under shoulder width and then keeping the legs straight as you go in a circle. And as you get about halfway through this time, that's when you're going to switch directions. Keep the pacing the same the whole time. You can break it up in smaller rotations if you need to, but just get circulation all through the hips and the spine. For the Jefferson curls, we're going to work on getting that spinal flexion. So this is going to be something that most people feel really stiff. I know I feel stiff in the morning when I start this, so you're going to ease into it. That's the full range of motion, but for many people, you'll start just getting the upper back. Really think about the head and the neck. Start with that chin, tuck it, get a little bit of range of motion, keep the legs straight. Start to feel that back open up as you get a little bit more into it each rep. You're going to ease into it, breathe, sink it a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower each time. And get to that bottom position and reach towards the ground. But you will feel discomfort at the back of the legs. Don't let the legs bend. Actively flex the quads into this position and pull yourself down. This will open up and change dramatically, and as you get through this, you'll start to feel much more open because your body is no longer fighting that stiff posterior chain.